All right, so we got some new goodie parts for the Mustang and also some things I think that needed to be addressed anyway. Now, we did upgrade the mass airflow sensors you guys saw in the last video, but in this video right here, we're gonna go ahead and throw some new plugs in there and regap those for boost because we do still have the other plugs in there and it's starting to spit a little, so obviously the gap in there isn't the best. For an NA car, the spark plug gap is considerably larger than for a boosted car. So for this right here, we're gonna go anywhere from 28 to 32 thousandths on the spark plug gap. Now we also have another thing that we wanna go ahead and address, and that's for fueling later down the road. So we have that wonderful Deechworks fuel pump in there, and we've got the 03 Cobra injectors in there, but I want to make sure that we still have enough fuel for later upgrades. So we're going to go ahead and throw these little Deechworks 650cc injectors in there as well. As you can see, here is the part number for those. So this right here, if you have a Mustang or an LS1 car, this is your part number you want to use. Now, if you get the 18U-00, those are going to be your split pattern spray, just like your 03 Cobra injectors. As you can see, I'm still running those, as you can see, the blue injectors. The reason I am going to switch them out is because I do want to actually make sure that that split spray pattern does not affect what I've got going on with the car. Now, there's also one other thing I want to go ahead and address, and I think this is going to actually help the most. And what that is the gear that I have in the rear end of the car. Currently it has a 410 in it, so as soon as it gets into boost, you have to shift immediately. So it tacks out quick. Oh, it's cool, burns the tires, it does this, does that, but it's not really practical for a turbo car. Yes, it works. It loads up on boost. Surprisingly, I can't believe it works actually, even with NA cams on the car still, those will get addressed also later down the road. So luckily, I kept a hold of my old 327 gear just in case, and I'm gonna throw that back in that rear end. I think that's gonna be a much more boost friendly gear. It especially might even get some gear out of it, because first and second are pretty much pointless. Third is almost pointless. Fourth is when you really start to come to life, and then, you know, that's it. As soon as you get some speed up to it, it's done. At least now I'll be able to utilize boost in the gears. Now guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and the next video is gonna be with all of these parts installed and seeing how the car reacts to it. So we'll see you in the next one.